Good morning, everybody. Beautiful day here in Raleigh, North Carolina. We got the 7478, the Salty Simulations mod, Cargo Lux Edition. Taking it over to Charlotte, quick flight over there, then on to Miami, Florida. So it should be a fun flight. First 747 stream, I think, I've ever done, except for, you know, landing challenges and whatnot. Beautiful plane though, yeah, but the weather's been good. They've had some bad weather all week. Didn't get to finish setting up the plane yet. Normally like to do that at least for the first leg, so that's out of the way, so we can quickly get into it, but I got a little bit left to do. Mainly the FMC. Excuse me. So we'll get that going. Route is in the chat. Short one, direct Qatar, direct Estelle, and then the Chrisley 4 or 5, whatever it's on. I think they're on the 5, but the FMC has the 4, I'm not sure. See, Iris, it's already aligned, so that's good. Can you take it from the second page here? Like you're supposed to? No, you can't. So I'll take this position, pop it in there. KRDU to KCLT. Let's see. Flight number was CLX 115. That's good. We don't have any reserve fuel. Not on this flight. Don't need much fuel at all. Cost index is 210. The cruise will be, let's see, I think it's yeah, it's just, thought it was 20,000, but they got it at 22. It's kind of weird. Changed. Let's go 20,000 then. Still works. No need to climb too high because as soon as we do, we're going back down. That's just what SimBrief gave us anyway. We better do our departure and all that, right? Whoa, how'd the fuel go down that much? Oh, no, it didn't. Okay. That's good. Max Tex Gaming, the first one to say hello. Welcome. Tried to do this stream last weekend, but didn't get to bed until 4 a.m., 5 a.m., and it was supposed to start at 6. There's no way I could do it. Then Sunday was out. What's up, Isaac? Two, 3, right, will be the departure. Just looking for, we don't have any, no SID for this one. What's up, Maurice Monkey? Cleared for landing. How you doing? Home airport is Charlotte. Nice. I lived there for a couple years when I was a young lad. Carolina actually plays today, don't they? think they play Baltimore. I missed last week's. Just preseason though. Who cares? What do I need? I need to go to Qatar. Better to fill this direct in first. It's the top one. That's good. I love routes like this, the short and sweet route. Back to the index, go to the approach for Charlotte. I don't know exactly which runway we'll take yet, but we will be using the Chrisley 4 and Estelle. Execute. Onyx, how you doing? Mr. Storm, hello. I just blow over Baltimore in my sim. And I think they're not too sure about preseason. Alright, I think that's all we gotta do, except with the performance. We gotta set that up. Flaps will be 10 degrees. Or depending on these V speeds. These are weird, man. When you start the engine, I've noticed some of them change. It's not like you burnt that much fuel. Let's see on a 5 degree. Or can I not even add it? I guess I have to add 10 right now. Or does delete remove it? No. Should clear itself. Or does it want the double digit format? Nope. Alright, well we're using 10. Come on, speed brake, get out of my way. Lock you. Stay locked. It's a very slow rotate speed for a 748 or a 747-8. We'll go with it though, folks. Seatbelt sign on. We will squawk. Anybody want to give me a squawk code? I'll throw it in the box. Other than that, good to go, man. Gotta set this to 152. Jeez, 2.
Cockpit to ground.
Go ahead, flight deck.
We are ready for pushback and engine start.
Roger. Release the parking brakes, please.
Thank you, Nick. God, I do that every freaking time. I forget you mute it for some reason, then I can't. Damn, but as I was saying, I said a lot. The sim likes to push back on its own when you start the APU now. And if you don't get the APU on in time, you lose your external power. It's weird. I don't know why it does that. If it's an option. Okay, you heard that part before I muted it. Good. Jeez, man, how far are you gonna push me back? Pull this parking brake.
Cockpit to ground.
Go ahead, flight deck.
We are ready for pushback and engine start.
Roger. Release the parking brakes, please.
Okay. Okay, so the APU going, APU bleed, engine bleeds are good. We'll start the 1 and the 4. Looking for... Kill the music for right now. Catch up on chat in a second, but yeah, welcome Nick, President 344. How you doing? This is the... Which model do you have to fly this aircraft? The Salty Simulations 7478 is what I'm using here. AI control ATC is up here. Where's the option to shut that off then? Get out of here. Is it this one? Oh, I get it. So it's doing the AI for that end of the radio communication, so it's telling it to push. Okay. I don't remember that ever being a thing before until that update, like having that option on, you know. But who else do we got here? Isaac, got you. Brian, hey man, what's going on? Saw you in the Walter White stream the other day, man. I love his Max. Can you please give a link for the mod, please? Yeah, let me start these other engines. I'll get it for you. Salty Simulations at 747-8. Give you that direct link. Alright, fuel's coming to the number 2 and 3. I think this is the best link for it. Days ago. Yeah, I think so. Unless the one on FlightSim TO is good. It must be. They must keep this one up to date. Okay, I'll give you this link. It's good. It's still a work in progress for them, I think, of course, but better than the default. here is that. But yeah, Nick, I love that Max too, man. He did a great job. It's the best Max we have in all of Flight Sim. Oh yeah, squawk code. Anybody want to throw out a squawk code real quick? We'll get that in there. So all the engines are started. APU bleed can come off. The APU generator can come off. Runway turn off light. Taxi light. Beacons on both. Nav light is already on. That's all good. Engine bleeds are on. Hey, somebody took the spot right there. Or they pulled in front of me. You might need something a little speedier. But knowing Microsoft Flight Sim, you're probably not in that plane. You're probably in something else. Okay. Before taxi checklist, APU off, hydraulic demand pumps all auto, anti-ice system set, aft cargo heat on, recall checked, ground equipment removed, start taxi, parking brakes released, exterior lights, taxi on, timer stopwatch, start. Where is the clock on this? Maybe he parked there just to see if I'm live. Alright, I think we're ready to go. I hope. Flaps. Oh, we gotta fix that real quick. I don't know why, but every time I fly, I have to calibrate the stick. Otherwise, the throttle is up a little bit. Just a simple moving it up and down, and it works. Actually, it still looks like it's not. Doesn't look like it's idle all the way. Let me do that one more time. That's not right, I don't think. So go here, move it up, move it down, up, up, down. Manual, okay, got it. Now we're at 10 degrees flaps. But yeah, that stream was really cool that they had them on. I thought that was nice of Blue and XP to do that. Because no matter how many messages that guy put out, Walter White put out, a lot of people aren't seeing it. I, for one, am guilt-free in using it now. I posted a couple videos with it. Nobody really got mad about it. Alright, we're moving, folks. Can't decide what angle I should go with. quick taxi trip today. Hey, there goes whoever that is. Flying across the sky, almost moving like a helicopter. Could be a helicopter. Did they? I think they changed some of the modeling on this because I don't remember the default having these. Like having this on the glare shield. Get that nose over there. This plane is so big. Kind of changes how you have to do things. Okay, just on a straight line now, so I think external camera should be safe. Scott Mays, all the way in South Carolina. Welcome. We're not far from you now, virtually. Alright. Altimeters are set. Flaps, rudder stab trim, flight controls free and correct. Flight attendants, prepare for takeoff. Green, flight director on, auto throttle, arm, transponder code set. Hey, no one gave me a squawk code. I get my own squawk code. I don't know. 4326. Landing lights on, strobe, and the wing, and the logo, why not? Window heat, all the bleeds, good, okay. Nobody landing that I can see, so let's go. Hold on, you're on West USA server, you don't see me? Are you on all players in the settings? Saw one guy a second ago. I think it's where you choose the weather. I believe you can only change it in the main menu right before you hit fly now. There's like all players, group. It's got to be all or you won't see me. Hold there. I just want to verify the V speeds real quick, because sometimes they change. You change it while in the game. Where's the option for it then? I've never seen it. Like, past this point, I've never seen where you can actually change it. Was it like up here? I don't know. I've always known it to be in the menu. I can only change it there. That specific setting. Yeah, they're the same. Such a slow takeoff. Chris okay. Chris Chow, why so slow? What is slow? Alright, throttle up. Speed is alive. Knots.
V1.
Rotate. Why so slow? Oh, maybe you mean the where goes that helicopter? Maybe you mean for the takeoff. I don't know. That's just the calculation it's given us based off the fuel we're carrying, which is not much, and the payload. Here comes that climb thrust that Microsoft Flight Sim loves to add. Got to deal with it until we get to that close enough to the next waypoint. Then it'll kick our speed back up. Someone just flew right in front of me. There we go. Alright, autopilot's coming on now that I know it's gonna handle it okay. One more notch of flaps, just waiting on it. Ooh, got some lightning right in front of us there. All up. Taxi speed was slow. Could find a book on how to fly a jumbo. Free books on both Airbus or Boeing. I've been playing mine on Xbox Series X. Don't crash. Density Aviation, welcome. So quiet, wow. Hey, there goes another Cargo Lux. That was awesome. That was perfect timing of you to even fly by that window. Let's see if he's in front of me now. Oh, he's right next to me. Good deal, man. Is that the only right window, or that's left window? Yeah. I should probably be in the cockpit monitoring things, but these wing views are too cool. Geforce for the route. I just got X-Plane finding your tutorial great for the Zebo. Awesome, man. I might make another one for the Max. No multiplayer mode on Xbox? Are you sure? I was pretty sure it was cross-platform. Is this the Boeing 737? This is a 7478. The 737 MAX kind of looks like 787 inside. Landing lights coming off, runway turn off, taxi. Wing logo. Wind heat's all on. Yeah, the Max is free. It's kind of like the Zebo. I think it was started off the Zebo, and then they modeled it for you know, all the Max aesthetics. It's so damn quiet back there, though. The checklist I use is, I don't know, it's this one. I have it printed out. It's a few pages. I think if you Google, like, 747 checklist, I think this one comes up. This is for the 400, not the 747-8, but, you know, it's like apples to oranges with, you know, this mod at least. It's not a study level mod. Not yet. Flying to Charlotte, North Carolina. Right on my 6 in a CJ. So I don't have the Xbox version. Is there anybody that knows? Like, so Chris is saying you can't fly online with it, but I thought you could fly online with Xbox. Alright, so we already leveled off at 20,000. Top of descent is actually coming up soon. Short flight. We're just ferrying the 748 over to Charlotte. And then on to Miami. Miami's the long leg. So you're from Cargo Lux Land. I'm from California. There's no cool clouds to look at today. Just the wings. The livery was pink. I notice now at a certain distance they all go pink. See, if I zoom in, it kind of fades to the livery that I'm using, because he's using the same livery. And then you zoom out, it goes pink. My favorite aircraft is the 737. 800 specifically. It's online, but there's no other planes or pilots. Such a roomy cockpit. Ladybug the monkey always needs his shout out. Shouting you out, sir. Good morning. That view looks kind of good right now. Crossing top of descent right now. So we gotta get back in the cockpit. This is a nice, quick up and down flight. Going down to 16,000. Oh, I just noticed they didn't link the FMCs. That's good. Shouldn't be linked. And the red trying to keep up. You on live weather? You got some different wind? Okay, what runway we taking, man? Charlotte Douglas. Let me pull this airport diagram up. So, let's see. Could land 3-6 center. Or we could go 3-6 right. What would be more efficient? Gonna be 3-6 right. 3-6 right might be it. Or if we take 3-6 center, we can go Victor 4 to Foxtrot to Alpha. Execute that, got that in the nick of time. 16,000 at Django 12. Next. I can't wait till we have working VNav. Let's look at the plan mode. So down to ePay. And over there. All right. Samuel, hello. Welcome. Start to get 12,000 in there. Come on. Down to 12. Pulling up the chart right now for 3-6 right. Wow, you can do Cat 3s on a lot of runways in Charlotte. Sometimes just one. Course heading is 3, frequency is 108.90. And it didn't put it on its own. It's supposed to autofill. Alright, got the radio set, leveling off at 12, now down to 9, close that and close that. Down to 9, down to 6, and then 3,000. Hi. Flying good. Best of luck. Thank you, sir. I'm doing pretty good. Just waking up. Caffeine's kicking in. Might have to start doing these streams later. Alright, coming through 10,000, landing lights coming back on. The runway turn-off light, taxi. wing, logo, the full gamut. Get some spoiler out. Just a smidge. .240 is a good speed. All right, down to 6,000. Hope. Switch to right side. That I can't easily do. I don't have anything mapped to slide over there. Just gonna send it down to 3,000 now at this point. Click that. Thank you, Sam. Yeah, kind of a difficult time to even try to configure that right side stuff. I'll have to manage at this point in the flight. I should do that more often, though. I never fly from the right seat. But it's good to do that. I mean, they fly them from the right seat all the time. Kind of a different perspective. I guess it would, you know, it'd pretty much be the same as far as where I line up on the taxi lines and whatnot. See what it does after this vector. Hopefully it just keeps us on the same heading. It doesn't turn or something. If not, I'm prepared to go to heading mode. Always good to have your heading bug set for the direction you're already heading in case ATC gives you a vector. You can do it pretty quick, or, you know, just need to do it fast.
Charlie 10, Charlie, Charlie 12, Pusher 50, 136.
Hey Dan, how you doing?
36 right, good takeoff for the 11.
Okay. Can I do it on this one? Just gotta take this Wilsh waypoint. Maybe I can't. I gotta do it over here, I think. Welsh, throw it in the vector. Execute it.
Good morning, Tower Peak on 6070 visual 366. Denver and monitor tower 126.4 to it. Sure.
Oh, did it keep all the waypoints? Shit, it did. Instead of deleting them as it went. Oh, that's lame. In the meantime, we're gonna start slowing down. So what happened there is it was trying to go back to a waypoint like 6 waypoints ago. Didn't remove them, but now we got it on the right one. Slowly getting there. First notch flaps coming out. Flaps 5 coming out.
Pushing 5125 visual 36 left. 5125 short down 3.4 and 0 over ARJ, 10703, 186 left on the way. Pushing 5125. Pushing 5125 firm, clear land 36 left. 5125 is number 2, 186 left. Definitely right, pushing 5125. Tower 3.2 trail is coming. Wind is 080 at 3, running 361 north. Left 31.
Took forever to turn.
Charlie 10 north now to Charlie. Let's take up 936 right, Mercury 95. Yeah, so KC monitor 126.4 today. Fifty Charlotte Tower, forward trail to CRJ, wind is 0903, on the 36 left Tower, break up 4603, visual, 36 right.
That's what we're landing on.
Clear land 36 right, break up 4606. Blue Troop 63, you okay with the Charlie 10 exit?
The first one will be great.
We'll do our best, we're a little heavy.
Okay, it's about to make a turn, so that should be a good view.
Departure American 895, we'll see. Pushing to be 125 right now. Whiskey, Sierra, hold short of increase system.
Alright, that's it for wing views for the moment.
Okay, 360, I'll go with 2535.
Hey mate, how's the flight? Lynch, that's amazing to be honest. How do you get your graphics this smooth? All in the hardware. A little bit in the settings. I got mostly everything maxed out except glass cockpit refresh rate's low, and I think that's really it. Everything else is close to ultra. Your render scaling is a pretty big deal too. Don't set that too high. Leave mine at about 90. Also, I just emptied my community folder completely. All I have in there is the Salty Simulations mod and the livery for it. Because I was getting crashes. It was happening on the fly-by-wire. It was happening on this, to where, you know, I'm on approach. Actually, it happened twice when I was on like a 1 mile final. Just crashed the desktop. Very disheartening after a long flight that you planned and all that. Turns out though, it was something in my community folder causing it. Probably a livery. For it to crash when you're that close to the airport, it's almost like it's loading in a livery or something on the ground that's making it crash. Could be a lot of things though, but that's what it was for me. So from now on, I'm just going to just keep that folder empty and just drag things in there as I need to use them. You know, unless I have some really, really confirmed stuff. I mean, they're just updating the sim so rapidly, and you download all this free stuff, and then it causes problems later on. So lining up with the diamonds. Could get the localizer one first, but we'll hit the approach. How long are you on VNAV for? No VNAV in this aircraft. Alright, 10 miles out, gear coming down. Gotta get this speed down as well. At this point, I'm going to disconnect the autopilot. And she's ours. The ILS on this, the approaches, it offsets you a little bit left or right, and that's a bug they know about. So that's why we're offset a little bit. It'll be alright.
001 Charlie, Charlie, you're clear and trail to KRDU, wind is 0505, and if there's a bus line.
Central Land 36 West, on here 3401.
Alright, reverse thrust is out. Cutting it off. Switching to manual braking. Now we are exiting, but we can't do that taxiway. It's too sharp. Butter the bread HK, what's up, man? Welcome, thanks, Dan. Came in a bit low, but we did it. Flop's coming up. Any lights can come off. Runway turn off lights gotta stay. Strobe can come off. Let's get the APU going.
Monitor way 36 right, American 28 horizontal. Turn right on west to Sierra, hold photo indication. West, Sierra, hold photo. 28 monitor, 136.4, have a good day.
Landing. I tried many times landing, almost stuck on nose up with 747. It's a big height difference you got to get used to as well when you're landing. You might think you're kind of high and you're really just feet above the runway. Bonjour to the other guy. Bonjour. Bonjour. Jour. I think you gotta say it like that. My wife speaks French. Or used to anyway. I think she's losing it. Going on the Golf to Charlie. Now we're moving on to Miami. That'll be a longer flight. Last message. Everybody make it down safely? Now we got to program the next flight, and hopefully that all goes well. I don't know how this plane likes back-to-back flights. This mod. Lynch Hub, yeah. This will be, once it's completed, the stream, it will live on the channel for anybody to replay. Thanks, guys. I wish I could replay it. I don't have the replay guy going. Mode. Software. This is the general aviation ramp actually over. Air cargo was parallel to the other. Well, it puts us right near the runway we need to be at. We'll take off from 36 right again. Fine with that. More space over here anyway. And Billy, what's up, man? Shouting you out. That's another thing this sim loves to do is the brakes hold themselves all the time for some reason.
Car ground, expect that 442 is open and there's some taxis.
Hopefully that's not armed.
Delta, taxi, underground 346, we're holding short Delta in front of that exit, very 10.
I'm just gonna pull somewhere over here.
Delta 346, right there.
There we go again. It only clears itself if you tap the brakes. I don't know why it does that. It does it on all planes I fly. And the rudder is so strange on this plane sometimes too. Specifically this plane. Alright. Let's get over to APU power. With the bleed. Engines off. And continue Microsoft Flight Sim. Runway turn off can come off. Well, that's good. Soon approach after landing. Gotta go enjoy the next leg of the journey. Sorry if I didn't answer your DCS question. I do use DCS, so that would be fun. I want to do a stream with it, actually. Alright, brand new flight plan. Sim brief, that's what I need. I might have that open still. I do. My flights. Last flight. KCLT to MIA. Generate OFP. And we got our plan. The block fuel, 55,000 pounds. What do we got now? We need to take on a little bit of fuel. least the pushback won't bother us. Can I get a fuel truck over here? Got so many windows open. It's crazy. Did the truck ever show up? I guess not.
Ground up. Ground up to plane.
Flight number is changed to 117.
5 Charlie, good. Five Charlie, right to that.
Cruise will be
Just
40,000.
you and one other person right now. Departure
Cost index
442.
231.
3,200 for 8,000 on a 360 heading.
That did not sound good. I heard something. I heard something break.
Direct Weasel, maintain 12,000. Direct Weasel and up to 12,000. Good jet 442.
Uh, 231 on the cost index. Thrust limitation 30. That's fine. It's so those numbers are so crazy. It's mainly payload related, I think.
So the first Skylane 9266 Golf off Gastonia 2.5 VFR. For 9266 Golf, short approach. At one stop.
Okay, departure is going to be Icon.
9266 Golf, out of here. 33.15. 839, we'll see ya.
To Nooks. XQ.
Eagle Med 28, you put it rank to GY.
Eagle Med 6, that's right.
Nooks direct Werfel.
9266 Golf. Go ahead and squawk 5165. Did that 442, climb and maintain 16,000. Up to 16,000 for that 442.
Thought I heard another plane.
Can we go direct yard from here?
Actually, that's real life. That's a plane outside.
Alright, 10,000, Eagle Med 28.
Did that 442, contact Atlanta Center 134.55. 134, that's 155. That's 442.
It doesn't like that,
Currently contact Atlanta Center 135.35. So long.
the airway I'm using. What if I do it to Canal? Erase that.
Skydive 1, short approach, Roger, ident. Skydive 1, roger, radar contact 3 miles southwest of Chester Airport. Maintain vehicle on a climb 6,000.
So let me see if it lets me go direct
9266 call,
to
George
this
on board.
waypoint. I don't know. Alright, it's just not liking the airways, so I won't use it.
Skydive 1, contact approach on 126.15.
Good morning, flying lineman. Yeah, that's live ATC. I think I do this too early for any controllers to be on.
Yeah, right, Cleaver.
Okay, so approach will be the Highly 7. We'll leave the runway off for a moment.
Hi, George. I knowed him.
Oh, the truck did show up finally to give us our fuel.
Let's park cell 1680 out of 2.7, climb for 8, and let's turn it to 9.
Delta 1680, showing the price of inner contact. I maintain 16,000, head on course to Bobby.
Okay, up to 16,000, direct to Bobby, Delta 16.
You know, Scooter, the 1080 Ti really held up over the
11
years.
At 1 o'clock maneuvering over Rock Hill Airport, 1,800, 1,600 feet, type unknown. Both those altitudes are unverified. 68.
Oh man, we gotta be on this vector. Which is fine, it's just the plane acts weird when handling those. Or, how bad would the turn be if I just...
Skydive 2, Charlotte approach, your radar contact a mile southeast of the Chester Airport. What are you climbing to this time? Skydive 2, just report 1 minute, then maintain vehicle.
Alright, well, we're just gonna have to turn anyway. Be turning right.
Enter aircraft air checked in the San Chester County Airport, 3,000 use caution.
Now this is another bug. After you've done one flight, no matter what, even if you have the V-speed set, you get the no V-speed thing, but they're clearly there. Alright. Start, hydraulic demand pumps, 1 in 4 brake pressure, normal, fuel quantity, that's been set. Ship's papers on board. Just got to arm the LNAV VNAV. Oh, the Icon 4, I need that chart.
Delta 1680, clear direct Bobby. Delta direct Bobby, Delta 16. And 5555 Charlie, use caution when you go over top of the Rock Hill Airport. There's appears to be some traffic in the pattern, 1600, 1500. Both those are unverified. 5 Charlie, right to that. Delta 1680, contact with center 135 today.
So for a 36 right departure climb, heading 033 to 1260, then heading 025, or as assigned by ATC. Expect radar vectors to Giffen. On track 188 to Icons, then on Nooks transition, maintain 8,000, expect clearance. 2 filed altitude within 10 minutes of departure. Alright.
Cockpit to ground.
Go ahead, flight deck.
We will be ready shortly.
Okay, I will hold.
You better hold.
Cockpit to ground.
What's
Go
this
ahead,
one say?
flight deck.
Confirm all ground checks complete. We're cleared to pressurize the hydraulics.
All ground checks are complete and you are clear to pressurize the hydraulics.
Cockpit to ground.
Go ahead, flight deck.
We are ready for pushback and engine start.
Roger. Release the parking brakes, please.
Parking brakes released.
Pushing back.
Don't hit the fuel truck.
And 8088 Juliet, if you're trying to call, it's not coming in.
We don't have a tug because
Rudder, jump your discretion.
of the spot we're at.
You are clear behind and you can start your engines at your discretion.
5000, use caution.
It's one of the ramp agents or the tug driver talking.
119.4, good day.
Or if you mean the other, that's live ATC.
119.4. Echo Mike Delta 28, Charlotte approach.
Pushback complete. Set parking brakes, please.
Set.
Parking brakes set.
Roger. Okay, the tow bar is disconnected and the equipment is clear. We will see you on the right-hand side with the pin.
Thanks, and you can disconnect and go to hand signals.
Thanks. Have a good flight. See you later.
See ya. Alright, 1 and 4 engines coming up. Engine bleeds on. Good, good. Flaps 10 coming out.
80 Juliet, Charlotte approach, shuttle Timbers 29096, maintain vehicle. If traffic 1 o'clock, 4 miles, appears to be southbound 4,500, type unknown, altitude unverified.
Charlotte,
1 and 2 getting the fuel.
Charlotte departure, radar contact for right heading 070. And 9266 golf jars is about 12 o'clock, 7 miles. Let me know when you get inside. 1 Kanak approach on 126.15.
Alright, 2 and 3 coming up. Yo, my throttle's stuck.
Got 2 Roger, print check approved.
Oh no, what happened to my throttle axis? Axis. Damn, dude. Pushback mod, what is this one? Pushback Express. It's really good.
16 Alpha, 2398.
I got no throttle control. What the hell happened?
Flight 552, Charlotte departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 1010,000. Number 1010,000. Flight 552, contact departure 120.5.
Alright, 120.5, 552.
66 call, flow traffic 020, you in the airport, radar service remain, free chain approval. We'll talk to you on the way back out. We'll see you.
It's like it unmapped.
552, south departure, roger, climb and maintain 7,000.
Okay, 7,000, flight 552.
Bravo, we have JARS inside.
Oh yeah, I do want to butt him for this now that I think
one
about it.
aircraft entering a left base for JARS. Radar service to main French approval. See you. 343 Bravo.
So it's working. It's not broken. Oh, fuck. I just did all this setup, and I think I gotta start all over. Any ideas, folks? The engines are running really high. The throttle is locked, but actually moves in the menu. I can still do this. No effect, though.
Okay, up to 10,000, flex at 550.
It's like the pushback broke it. Let me start another push and then cancel it and see if that helps. Click 3? You mean like the 3 key or?
3285, this is Charlotte approach. The altimeter is 29906. Maintain VFR outside the Bravo. Let me know when you
burning
have
fuel.
insight. Okay, I'll let it slide this time. Yeah, stop 300 feet.
Captain Shaquille Oatmeal, welcome. I saw you the other day, actually, on the Blue Experience. I started to watch your stream. I remember. I didn't say hello or anything, I don't think, because I wasn't on there long, but you were doing a flight at where did you come into? I think you overran the runway or something.
45623, Charlotte approach, Charlotte timbers 29906, maintain VFR outside the Bravo to JARS.
When I hit 3 above the W key, mine goes to this camera view. Is there something I can map it to fix that?
290 departure, Bravo Alpha. Florida departure, November 228 Bravo Alpha, out of 4,000 for 8,000.
Hussein, welcome. I don't know if you're actually here or not. You might not be.
Appreciate it.
Downwind. The 55 drive appears to be the north house. Trying to call Charlotte approach, it's broken, unreadable.
I got a sub to your channel. How do I click? I can't click on your channel easily from here. You got one of those names.
3285, Charlotte approach, record.
Easy to remember. Subscribed. All right, I'm sub to you now. I'll get a notification when you stream. Well, peeps, I'm stuck. Crypto King has the answer, I think, but your 3 key must be mapped to something different than my 3 key. But what do I need to map it to? Or what do I need to hit to get out of this situation? Go in reverse. It's not letting me do reverse either. It's like it's locking out all that.
Five Charlie, right of that. Just appears to be those two aircraft, one on the base, one on final. Radar service terminated for intent approval. See ya. At 1200.
It's not even responding to reverse thrust. This is what I was afraid would happen, is the back-to-back flight glitch in this. There's just no control. There's nothing. I can go full throttle. Stuck at 700. I feel like the pushback did this. APU is off already. I wonder, okay, if I called ground and told him to push, what would that do? Just curious what happens.
Alright, left turn on 5, Romeo to the ramp, American 885, Romeo, good day.
Oh, it did something. Something not good. Oh, finally did it. Okay, thank God. I don't have to go redo all this. Oh, wait, no, it's still broken. It let me move it down, but now we're still broken. Oh, it was auto throttle locking it. It's not supposed to do that. Alright. We'll take the W. We're so close to the runway, we're just going to get the lights on, all of them. Alright, I'll just run the before takeoff checklist. Let's get out of here.
Mid Carolina Airport, 14000, use caution.
Flight attendants notified. External lights, taxi strobe, landing on. Flaps are set. Flight directors on.
Delta 2, Charlotte approach, rudder contact, 3 miles south of Chester.
Transponder set. Takeoff clearance received.
Faster 5000, what's the other one?
Alright. Let's get moving.
Skydive 2, just report 1 minute for your first jump.
There's Charlotte in the background. Downtown Charlotte. Did they ever fix Bank of America Stadium? I know that was like, it was a building with a blue roof. That's all they did. That's what the AutoGen decided the stadium should look like.
Contact rear approach 119.4.
119.4, flight step 5.
Charlie 136 right is where we're at. Taking off now, going to Miami. Oh no, that's a glitch. They're set. See, there's the first one. It's a glitch after you do one flight. I don't know, it keeps the V-speed, the no V-speed thing on there. I don't know why. But I can assure you they are there. As we'll see in a minute.
Okay, we'll take off the six.
And actually, it's going to stay on for the entire flight. That's what it did to me yesterday, at least. You get the no V-speed thing all through the flight. Doesn't happen on your first flight, just the second. Alright, good lineup. Let's say goodbye to Charlotte. It's been fun. We must go.
Departure, good morning, American 2430, passing 2,800 or 8,000.
2430, Charlotte departure, radar contact. District 5214, climb and maintain 16,000.
16,000,
Okay, no auto throttle on the ground, that's broken. Was arm it in the air.
Roger, Bridge craft. Target 2430, turn left heading 260.
V1, rotate. Didn't get the call out either. Positive ray gear up.
9953, let's pass you. 2,700 breakdown.
69953, Charlotte departure, radar contact. Visual altimeter 2906.
Jandy Elijah, thank you for subbing.
2430,
And welcome.
Line 160,000, number 2430.
3372, contact rear approach, 119.4. Exit jet 307, descend to maintain 3000. 62, dead. 119.4.
I was waiting on the flaps because usually it goes and drops the throttle like a lot. So it didn't do it that time. Let's get this trimmed out. We're just vectoring to the first waypoint. There goes managing the speed like a champ. Let's get on this heading that we need to get on. It's no PMDG, folks.
Exit jet 307, concourse 2 to 3 o'clock now and 5 miles. 626, contact Atlanta Center 133.15 today. 26 today. American 2430, contact command center 133.15 today. 3315 American.
So we gotta stay at 8 until icons.
Jet 3076, visual approach, runway 2, contact tower 134.65. November 8, Romeo Hotel, are you open? 9963, contact command center 133.15 today.
133.15.
Romeo Hotel, thank you, sir. Just maintain 5,000. You can expect a visual approach to runway 2 at Concourse. Tango to Whiskey VFR altitude is your discretion outside of the Bravo. November 8 Romeo Hotel, flighting 160 to be vectors for the visual pursuit.
Alright, now we're on course. That's working.
Can I have one shuttle approach, traffic contact 4 miles south of Chester, to altitude leaving in type aircraft. Can I have one, thanks, clearing the Bravo at or below 6,000 for now. Approach on 120.05.
2005, mind over 2, I see you. And Charlotte approach, Vision Jet November 19 Victor Juliet 2000, 3000.
Vision Jet 19 Victor Juliet, 125704.
Okay, 5704, 9 Victor Juliet.
Gotta have one, contact approach 125.35.
Load latest from some brief. Fly now, get on the line.
Gotta have one, 125.35.
There's my
Number 19 Victor Juliet, radar contact 3 miles northwest of Rock Hill, climb maintain 5,000.
9 Victor Juliet.
Charlotte, we are leaving you. Alright. Oh yeah, the chart. I was looking for that.
For 19 Victor Juliet, climb maintain 16,000.
Victor Juliet.
How do you get the ATZ chatter? Is that real people or a mod? It's it's real life, real time for the area.
19 Victor Juliet, give me a good rate of climb.
Just go to liveatc.com
Okay, you're getting that 9 Victor
and
Juliet.
search up the airport you want. There's not every airport on here.
Right now it's 1900. So I won't consist.
Thank you.
Depends on who's streaming it. I think these are local people with scanners and They broadcast it all day.
For 19 Victor Juliet, turn left, heading 220.
Left 220, 9 Victor Juliet.
Good way to learn ATC too.
Number 8 Romeo Hotel, turn right, heading 200, maintain 3000. For 19 Victor Juliet, turn left, direct
Going up to
icon.
40,000.
Icon, 9 Victor Juliet.
Icon right there. You got it, Crypto King. It's good. Good way to learn ATC too. You can just listen to that.
Number 8 Romeo Hotel, advise Concord to site 1 o'clock in about 9 miles.
I wish the fix page worked on this. Alright, we're climbing. This is nice, man. No crashes. I was getting so many crashes. Just because I never dumped my community folder. Now that I'm flying with an empty community folder other than this mod, it's good.
Number 8 Romeo Hotel, clear for the visual approach runway 2 into Concord, and contact the tower now 134.65.
Well, for Charlotte, for example, I mean, it's really airport specific on this site. For Charlotte, they have approach, departure, tower, ground, and then they have a couple that are combined with like clearance, delivery, and then like maybe tower, departure combined on one frequency. Center is usually on. It just really depends on the area. Not every airport's on there. A lot of the major ones are. Alright, past 10. Landing lights off. No, you don't have to be tuned to the frequency. I think there is, I remember something on Prepared like that, which I do think linked to frequencies. It would, you tune the frequency and then it would play the real-time ATC.
Number 5 Juliet Papa, turn right, sitting 010 to the next recon.
Don't know where to fly today, just hope ATC stays on for my landing. Where are you landing right now?
Just give me a good rate.
Whereabouts are you in the world to hear it, or does it just play in the background as you move? Yeah, it just plays in the background.
5 Juliet Papa, turn right, heading 090.
I don't think anybody's come out with anything yet to where you can tune it and then it goes to the site.
133.15.
Icons and 3315, 9 Victor Juliet. Thanks, see you.
For 6 Papa Alpha, just maintain 3000 and stay altitude.
Lightning. Where'd that even come from? There's no clouds above us.
Triple 1 Roger, jump to discretion, traffic 11 o'clock and a half miles northbound, altitude indicates 1,200. Central Northbound Skyline operations in the vicinity of the North Carolina Airport 6,000 feet, number delays in 1 minute. 5 Juliet Papa, turn right, heading 120, and contact departure 124.0.
We should help you decide where to fly.
city transition. 270 city transition, about 6102.
Oh, who's that?
You could go do a bush flight. Well, what do you want to do? You want to fly GA? You want to fly commercial? What kind of flying you trying to do? Might be able to suggest some places. If you haven't flown out of New Zealand, Queenstown, that's pretty nice. And you can take A320s out of there and everything below.
Eastbound 90 heading. Number 1, contact approach 126.15. Skydive 2, are you coordinating with your company there, or are you going to jump first?
Delta Airlines, somewhere in the U.S.
Departure American 2717, kilometers 2,500, 8,000. American 2717, shot apart for radar contact. Direct waves, expect higher than. Direct waves, American 2717. 3 miles 6102, traffic 12 to 1 o'clock and 6 miles southeast bound for Eagles at 11000, leveling at 9.
Yeah, you can go Houston.
Looking for the traffic, 3 miles 6102.
If you need some routes, let me see what I can pull up.
The Bravo as requested.
What's the site I'm looking for here in my head? Oh yeah, flight.
2717, climb maintain 16,000, 16,000. Climb maintain 16,000, American 2717.
Get out there for the jump. Just fighting 180 to be a better to keep you clear of the jump zone. Number 31 Whiskey, contact Greensboro approach 126.6.
Well, you could go to Atlanta. I don't know if the A320 goes there though. They send the 717 out.
2,400, climb 3.
Trying to look at Delta flights. Detroit. They go to Detroit. That's again a 717 flight. Or, you know, you can just make something up. You don't have to do a Delta route. You can go to
You're coming in real broken there.
Denver might be a good one to go into. Miami, that's where we're going. Go over to LA, go to Vegas. Yeah, so far all I'm seeing out of Delta from that airport is Detroit and Atlanta.
03 Juliet, state your altitude, the shuttle altimeter 29906.
Memphis, that's a good one too.
03 Juliet, state altitude.
American 1550.
This is cool. I don't cruise at 40,000 too often, so it's nice.
Got a 2, turn right, setting 250.
Memphis is your home airport, okay. I like that airport. I've never been there in real life. It's just the same. Good barbecue out that way too, right?
FedEx company is 1 o'clock, 5 miles, turning southbound, descending at a 7500. Turning 270, restrict control 47.
Hey, James. Is that how you say it? Is it regular James? I see the E there. Is there a certain emphasis for that?
3 miles eastbound, descending at a 5500. Mark American 2408, 26 eastbound.
Amazing barbecue in Memphis. I want to do the barbecue belt one day. Already hit all the places, including Carolina and their mustard-based barbecue. Leveling off at 40,000 now, and that's where we'll be cruising. Window heat's on. It's probably pretty cold up here. Get back to some music. $7-0 gear. Nice, man. Thanks. Yeah, we are cruising. Cruising the day away. Sounds like Daft Punk, but it's not. Funky Giraffe. My favorite airplane in real life is the 737-800. I could say James. Alright, well, James, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate you. Flying Lineman, I was supposed to go to Kansas City over a year ago. I was looking forward to some of their barbecue, but yep, I was going to guess COVID must have screwed that up. Right now, I'm hoping it doesn't mess up Flight Sim Expo. That's the only thing I have planned to go to for the rest of the summer down in San Diego. And I guess right now they are requiring the vaccine. And if you don't have the vaccine, you need to pass a COVID test 72 hours before the event or you don't get in. None of that is a problem for me, but I think that's going to mess the attendance up a little bit. What are you going to do? I think Europe can't even fly over here right now, so that hurts too. But yeah, I'm just hoping COVID doesn't cancel that out either. I don't think it will by that time because it's 4 weeks away. It's just I know the numbers in the hospital have been climbing. And that's when we start to have issues. T-Mac, thanks for subbing, man. What other views we got? Got this APU view. Cycling through them. That's kind of cool. You know, I've actually never been to the Reno Air Races. I've wanted to go. I was kind of set on going last year, like for the first time, and then, yeah, it was COVID. COVID hit us all. But yeah, I've never been. It's only 2 hours away, 2.5 hours, 2 hours. That's happening in what, a week or two? I thought of making the scenery for it. Maybe I should. That'd be kind of cool. Do a Reno Air Race scenery. Just gotta add some grandstands, some people, pylons. Sure, a lot of campers, vehicles, airplanes. Maybe I should do that. That's what my next thing should be. I want to do an air race. I really want to do one in Utah, like a desert type air race. Something like that. Something in like Arizona or Utah. Maybe I'll do it then. I got 3 weeks. I'd have to just look at what, like how they set it up. I need a good overhead view. Looking up Reno Air Races right now. I want to see some pictures. I just need some really good overhead shots. Because normally when I do the sceneries, I use Google Maps. Kind of look at the way things are supposed to be that way. So far, it's all close-up of airplanes. Wow, there's a lot of people. I guess I can let you guys see my display. How does that work? I gotta turn off game capture? Oh yeah, there we go. So they kind of do an air show there too. So you would need some air show planes. Like that wouldn't, it shouldn't be too hard to model, like just that. Well, if you know of any good pictures of the whole perspective, send them my way, please. I might look into doing this. Something like this, but I need something much wider. So you gotta have tents. You gotta have all that. Got some fighters there. I can't tell what those are. Those might be Raptors. You know what would be good? If somebody got drone footage of one of the recent years, actually any year, it doesn't matter. Drone footage would really work. I'm gonna Google that actually real quick. Oh, I think someone did it. I think I found it. It's not going up in the sky though. He just flew it on the ground. F-15s. That was my other guess. It's the tail. It's a very distinctive tail. Okay, so far no drone footage. Someone has to have drone footage. At least while people weren't flying. I could make the scenery and then we could have a Reno air race. That'd be kind of fun. People got on and raced. Take a hot air balloon over the salt flats. Already been streaming for 2 hours. I'm glad quick. I do want to get back to Seattle as well, do a bush flight over there. That could possibly be the next stream. Or the A320. That fly-by-wire is getting better and better. Might need to fly that. Or I could just keep switching off. Maybe I could do like commercial airliners one week, and then GA the next, and then keep switching off. I didn't get to try it, but it looked like somebody did a great job on the Oshkosh scenery. That's similar to what I'd be aiming to do. I mean, we do have Spitfires now. Did they race the Spitfires over there? I know they do like L-39s. How's the smoke been for you, lineman? It's been keeping the temperatures down a little bit. Kind of making it overcast. Yesterday wasn't too bad. The smoke was sitting real high. A couple days ago it was pretty low. Air quality wasn't super bad, but it was like in the 140s, 150s. I think we've yet to see what the worst of these fires are going to be this season. I think we're just getting started. Oh yeah, Cameron Park's a little closer up there. Kind of drove by Cameron Park last week, and I went, or the weekend before that, and I went to Apple Hill. Oh, did you see that flyover they did from Cameron Park? I think it was for a veteran that had passed. They did a flyover, I think over some parts of Sacramento, and then over Cameron Park, and then I believe it was just one person, one lady in the crew that lived in Cameron Park. She landed there. If they flew over my area, I missed it. And I only found out about it because of that group, the Cameron Park group, which it's so nice to be a part of that group. I had no idea they had one. Makes sense they do on Facebook. Oh, his birthday. Okay. Good thing he didn't die. That's good. 104, man. That deserves a flyover for sure. That is amazing. Julie Clark. Yeah, the 4 other planes, I don't know where they were out of. You know, I see a group go out from McClellan here. Like, every weekend there's a group that goes out, like, I don't know, 15, 20 planes. They're all formed up. I don't know where they go. I never follow the flight radar for too long. And then I noticed the T-38s were flying yesterday over Sacramento at about 3,000 feet. I think getting ready for the Mather air show, because they normally fly around with the U-2 bomber. U-2, right? Yeah, the Dragon Lady. That plane flew over my house one day, really low. It must have been going to McClellan, because it was like 2,000 feet. It was really surreal to see that over your house, you know? Normally that plane goes up to, it's around Beale, I think. There's been a lot of stuff going on, like military-wise in the area. Like they've been sending C-1s, C-17s out, and they go up to Beale, I think. I've seen some tankers, all kinds of stuff. You usually don't see too often. You usually see C-130s around here a lot. You probably could. You gotta. I just don't know who's organizing it or what it's about. I can't even really tell what they're like. RV-8s or something. At least a few of them look like that. Maybe I don't even have the right plane. Let me look. RV-8. Yeah. The RV-8s. Some of them are. Hey, Quacker, how you doing? It was your Independence Day 4 days ago. So on the 17th, where would that be? F-16s, that's cool to see. I've been trying to get some photos of the tankers. A lot of tankers. Well, not a lot. Not compared to previous years. There's only like 2 or 3 tankers coming out of McClellan each day. A few times a day right now. But I want to get a picture. I miss so many photo opportunities. There's so many cool planes that fly over my house because I live near an Air Force base and I miss the photo. Like Air Force One, because Trump came here to... He came here for like an hour to like talk about the fires at the Air Force base, and then that plane that took off. I missed that photo. And then we had the hospital flyovers. We had I think it was F-15s. 4 F-15s flew over my house and missed that. I mean I saw it, but I didn't get a picture. Same with Air Force One. I just walked outside, saw it take off. I actually heard it at first. I can always tell when it's like a 7.4 because the engine sounds are it's so much louder than the normal little small jets that come out of there. Yeah, C-130's been coming out. I think one of them is definitely a fire tanker, but normally it's Air Force. Yeah, the orange paint one. That's the one I keep seeing. Sometimes they turn real sharp leaving McClellan and they don't fly over my house, but for the most part they do like a runway heading. That they always get me with that sharp turn when I do have a camera ready or something. They turn and then I never see it. It's just too early to be over my house. Halfway through the trip now. Gotta turn the sim volume back up. 16, 15, 17. I like that one view. It was number... number 5. Not a whole lot to look at. Let's see if I have any photos I can show. I have taken photos over the years, because these tankers are now a yearly thing. Oh, they got footage of the Phoenix A320 now. I gotta check that out. It must be noise abatement. Are you going to the air show? I would go, but Expo is the same weekend. It kind of sucks. Wish it wasn't, because we didn't get to do the air show last year. I've been to it the last like 4 or 5 years. It just gets so damn hot. I always leave before the Blue Angels. I never get to see them. And then the one year I was actually staying. The lead pilot had food poisoning, so they had to push it to only doing it Sunday. I was there on Saturday. So I'm like, great. The one time I'm actually sticking through this heat. This is one I captured. This was at the air show, actually. This is the tanker. This is the one I probably keep seeing. Blue Angels. That was a decent shot. That was when I first came in, I think. I got more. Oh, this is all... Well, some of this is Arizona. There's a Raptor. Those are cool to see. Cosford. Miss going there. I don't miss the travel, but man, look at Davies. Davies is like half that now. Chewy. short and oh, this is like the first year I went. Anyways, we're off the coast. The coast with the most. Gotta find a good angle. See, I'm thinking maybe next weekend or tomorrow if I can pull it, if I can get a stream going. Do a like a Washington bush flight. There's some really cool areas to get into. Yeah, that could be next week's flight. And then they just repainted the other two tankers. The 911 tanker and the 912, I think. They'll be taking off here soon. I think they start going at like 10, 11 a.m. They're so loud, man, because they're so heavy carrying all that flame retardant. It's so loud. I miss seeing the super tanker. Do you remember that one? The 747 super tanker? I guess they sold it. They sold the business, or they sold the plane. That was cool to see that every day. Let me see if I have a photo. No, probably not. I lost a hard drive with a lot of my photos. I may have it online. Let me see. This is sim photography and... oh yeah, it is there. But it's not a real photo. That's not real. Some of these are sim. This is the super tanker though. This isn't prepared. Actually, at Mather. No, I'm sorry, not Mather, McClellan. This was on McClellan. I went and did, I think I was fighting a fire we had at Lake County. Pretending to, anyway. Santa Monica. All sim. Me flying a fake 787. F-35, that was at their show. There we go. There's the T-38s in the YouTube. Might see a lot of activity around Mather soon as they start to practice. Tehachapi. That's when I went gliding. Ah, yes. The E4. A scary but cool plane. What's up, Sim Crash Mike? Can't wait for that Top Gun DLC. What's up, Jordan? Me too. Kind of curious what it's all about. Oh, this day. Oh yeah, this was when the Sonoma fire was going on. It was so low. There were so many tankers coming into McClellan that day. They had them on all these weird arrivals. I mean, there was like a different tanker every 3-4 minutes. It was crazy. What? I got a page 2? Oh, that's it. That would be amazing if they can pull off real tankers. I'm sorry, I'm thinking about tankers. Carriers. I know, I was disappointed to hear they had to do that. I wonder when it went wrong. I feel like they would be making a lot of money. I think I read an article, though, that plane cost like $250,000 each flight. And I don't know if that was the expense of the pilot. I don't think though. I'm guessing that's what they would charge for the time, the fuel, the flame retardant, because they put the red out, not water. Didn't it? I think it went to Brazil too and helped with that fire. Oh, I didn't get the F-14 yet. Is it okay? I mean, it's not going to be as good as DCS's, but is it all right? So who's got the plane now? I remember it was sitting at in Colorado Springs when it wasn't being used. So couldn't meet the standards. Oh yeah, the HD simulations carrier. I have that one too. Then there's that free carrier pack they really improved. It started as one carrier, now it's like 15. Yes, what Jordan said. Yeah, yeah. But if that number is right, I think I read it was 250,000 when they go out on these trips. Again, I don't know if that's partially, I don't know if that's the bill for the state, or that's what it was costing the supertanker company. The flight has been going, let me see, where's my clock at? This one's been going for an hour and a half. No, that's not right. Like 45 minutes. What's the ETA? That ETA might be right. The first flight was like an hour over to Charlotte. The time right now is 8:42 in the morning. I've been doing these streams at 6 a.m. Otherwise it's just, well, a couple reasons. One, it gets too hot in here if I do it later in the afternoon. And I don't know, it just works for my schedule better to do it early. It's just rough getting up that early, you know, because I'm starting at 6, so I have to get up at like 5. I only got like 3 hours of sleep last night. I'm gonna take a nap later though. Cape Canaveral, yeah, it's real nice. It's pretty sharp. And we're at 40,000 feet too. (10:42). All right, you're on the 3 hour. You're on East Coast. Oh, PM, my bad. I read that as AM. You're way ahead. But alright, man. Thanks for coming by. I'll see you around sometime. Take care, man. First time I watched stream of Good Flight. Congratulations from Taiwan. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Always appreciate having new people. Can we see the cockpit? Yeah, you can. For how much longer will this flight go on? The flight's going on for about another 30 minutes. Remind me when we get closer if you can, to put the replay app on so I can watch this replay back. Someone wanted cockpit. There's the cockpit. We'll stay in here for a little bit. Nothing to look at though. You got it, Lomson. What was I talking about? I thought I was talking about something. I don't remember. I gotta put my Invisalign back in. Yeah, we're in Florida, almost South Florida. Actually, yeah, I would call that South Florida, as far down as we are. Going by, well, West Palm Beach is where our top of descent is. Richter, thanks for the sub, man. Appreciate you. Don't quite need the Coolify yet. Normally about 10 a.m. it starts getting real bad. And we got a tailwind today, slightly, kind of, cross. Not much. Not enough to really matter. Let me show you where we're at. Sim Toolkit Pro here. And there we are. Coming up on that top of descent quick. How much interior? Basically the cockpit. You get the cockpit, and then you get some views in the back, but they don't let you look around. Well, I mean, you can look around, actually. You just can't see the cabin. Like, you can look out the window and whatnot. So you get these views. These are the only back views you get. But if you turn on head tracking, you can look around. Looks pretty cool when you do that. I just realized I don't have my phone in here. I don't need it though. Let's see, what else can we do? What else can we do and talk about? Do I have anything cool I can show you? Not really. Flight sim hardware on the shelf. Anybody here use a Yoko? Whenever I use my Yoko with this sim, it doesn't act like it's supposed to. It's like really off. I don't know if I'm missing a driver or what. It's like way too sensitive. So it sits on the shelf right now. Also, I don't want it on my desk. I got so tired of having yokes on my desk. I need a separate setup, I guess. Also, Lucas Antonio, welcome. Thank you. Does anybody know if there's an app like Active Sky for this? Not weather injection. I'm not looking for weather injection. I'm looking for an app where I can type in an airport code and it tells me what Microsoft Flight Simulator has for that weather. Because I look at the real life stuff and I don't think it's accurate always. So it'd be nice if I could like actually see what Microsoft Flight Sim has for the weather at a particular airport. Because you know, on Active Sky you could search the airport and it would tell you everything about it for the weather. I'm just looking for something like that. Going over Port St. Lucie. Longest flight I did. Actually, I can show you. Where's my logbook? I did that longest 747 flight in the world, but I'm forgetting. I think it went to Australia. And it was like 18 hours. And I did not sit there for the whole thing. I did other stuff. So I think oh yeah, it was this one. Where'd it leave from though? What? I don't know, I can't find the flight path. I did it on Project Fly. It was like 18-hour flight. Well, I don't know. These are some of my flights. These aren't all the flights I've done. It's just the ones I actually logged. $388. There's more than that. Live map. Getting close. Tropical Storm Henry to bring heavy rain. Oh yeah, they're getting some rain today up north, northeast. That Afghanistan situation is so messed up. Aspirin Aviator, welcome. How are you doing? I like doing the airliner flights, but I can't fly with you guys. Usually, just can't. So, we'll have to do GA next week. Hopefully, some of you can make it. We'll do a. I'll try to plan out a really nice bush flight for us, something nice and scenic and fun. Good, I'm doing good. Starting the day out. Finally hooking up my TCA. Hopefully FSElite PC works for this sim. I think it works on Microsoft Flight Sim. Somebody was talking about that the other day. Oop, getting real close. Now, of course, we don't have any damn... Oh yeah, we don't even have the runway yet. I got no speeds and altitudes, man. I gotta look at the chart. I gotta do it quick. Got your chores, don't need to fly all day? Alright, that's a good deal. That's probably all the flying for me today. Descent is right here. Like 30 seconds away. I'm just trying to figure out what I need to go down to.
Altimeter 3001. Approaches are being conducted to parallel converging and intersecting runways. Arrivals expectile at runway 8 right, runway 9 runway 12. Area navigation or GPS approach runway 8 left. Land and hold short operations are in effect. Landing distance available runway 12 to hold short of runway 9 is 8100 ft point. Landing distance available runway 9 to hold short of runway 12 is 9750 ft. Notices to airmen. Runway 12. 26 right rail out of service.
Alright, going down.
Runway 26 left precision approach path indicator out of service. Virginia TVOR out of service. Persons in the vicinity of Miami International Airport. All aircraft creep back on hold short instructions and Miami International Airport arrival information Bravo 1553 rules. Wind 130 at 10. Visibility 10. 3,600 scatters. 25,000 scatters. Temperature 32. 2.24. Altimeter 3001. Approaches are being conducted to parallel converging and intersecting runways. Arrivals expectile at runway 8 right, runway 9, runway 12. Area navigation or GPS approach runway 8 left. Land and hold short operations are in effect. Landing distance available runway 12 to hold short of runway 9 is 8100 ft point.
What's up, Among Man? Gonna Real nice. Oh, now I need the map. Hold on, Chad, I'll get back with you. Just getting this all set up. Don't have a runway yet. Customs, where's cargo? Right there. Oh, well, let's land 9. That would be beautiful. Cargo's right there. Perfect. Because then we can just go grit to here. Execute. And that should do it. We gotta get low. Alright, got my Miami chart, so we land 9, and then probably exit uniform. Yeah, uniform would be fine. Uniform to Tango. Or Tango 7. Whatever we hit first. Approach north and south. ATIS clearance. Approach. Look at that descent rate it's trying to do. Insane. Remember to replay. Thank you, Lomson. I appreciate you. I'm gonna wait a little longer, just so it doesn't capture. Oh, if it even works. I hope I didn't delete. Because I don't have SimConnect in my folder right now, so if it uses SimConnect, I'm screwed. Alright, it's going. Almost. I forgot the standard borrow on this flight. My bad. Now, under the nav. LS chart 9. Frequency is correct, 110.90. Course heading 092. I don't even need to put the 0, you can just put the number. Alright.
Transit 848, descend to maintain for 11240. You can make your discretion, though. I need to amend your routing again, so advise for the copy. Transit 848.
What's up, Lightning RX?
That's hotel.
You're playing FSX right now.
Lima Mike.
What
Dolphin,
flight are you doing?
Hotel Papa, Miami. Okay, Taka 310 only, Miami Center, roger. Who else called? Record 470 Roger, come and maintain 5390. Talker 310, descend via the Sandbar 1 arrival east transition.
One is 3 miles from Tana, maintain 1,500 until Tana, cleared RNAV runway 5 and focus.
1,500 until Tana and clear for RNAV 5 at Boca, about 221.
Cool. 240 speed's good. I'll start controlling that myself though. Go down to like 210. 3,000 for
3606 Fort Lauderdale Tower, RNAV to elbow, runway 10 left, clear for takeoff. And then open 10 left to takeoff again.
You're flying an A380, nice.
243, contact Miami, pressure shift. Contact focus tower, 118.42, good day.
118.42, good day, about 221.
Tower Delta 2162 is about 12 out for 10 left and we got this back. 2162, follow dark, good morning.
Oh yeah, I remember that video. I remember that. I remember. Do you remember? I remember. It's the Member Berries, South Park. Take me to grit. Take me now. .185 will be the speed for my turn. Get some flappers out. Recording the replay? Yes. I am now. That will be fun. I always forget. Not this time though. Beautiful weather. Flaps 5. Yeah, the flight channel. Is he the air crash channel? Oh, well, the cabin gets really quiet from the cockpit. I don't know why. The sound is much lower. I better get in this cockpit and make sure everything's going good while we do this approach. Auto brake is set. Spoilers are armed. This Miami Tower broadcast isn't working. Looking real smooth. Nice to have that. So much of my flight siming was always 20 frames per second in any type of aircraft like this. On FSX and prepared. Not now though, prepared is much better. Prepared FPS is night and day from what it used to be. Alright, I guess I can close all these charts.
Number 4245, just crossing 2 ground point in.
Crossing 2 ground point in, 42.
Which intro?
And it will be a 1-2.
Yeah, these cabin fees are way too quiet. About to enter this cloud. Yeah, I remember chase plane. Still use it. If I'm unprepared. Chase plane would be amazing on this sim. But what's his name? Edson. He says they're locked out of messing with the cameras. Chase plane was the best. These clouds are just hanging in here. I think this is the last one though. These are low. On the approach mode, close enough, get the gear down 11-12 miles out.
Miami Tower, American American 324 on the official approach runway 9. American 324, Miami Tower, runway 9, clear to land. Clear to land, runway 9, American 324.
Cool. Gears out. Auto brake. Good deal. Are you going to line yourself up for there?
2500.
Can you help me when I descend with my 3D? Hold on, I'll help you out, man. I gotta get this approach in. Automatically armed. Well, that's okay. That it should be on for your descent. Nice thing about the Airbus is you can leave the auto throttle on even when you're not doing like a Cat 2 or 3 approach. You can leave it on. It manages the speed for you. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead, disconnect all this. Get flying myself. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Coming into Miami, runway 9. Cargo looks. The trim is pretty screwed. Fix that. I think this is my first Miami approach in Microsoft Flight Sim. I don't recall doing it. Pretty beautiful. Thousand feet, stabilized, missed approach altitude set. That's the Zebo. I think I just heard some thunder. Hey, there goes somebody. Oh, that's my daughter. She just woke up. She's with Mama, though. Continuing.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Come on, baby girl.
Southwest way 249, turn left on.
Oh my goodness.
Up, ground, Southwest 320.
Rudder authority is kind of strange in this at times. And guess what? The freaking replay thing didn't work. Damn it. I wanted to see that. It's kind of a shitty landing though. Flaps coming up. Oh, I missed so much stuff. This APU started. Strobe. What's up, Anthony CS? How are you doing? Nice. Glad you're doing good.
Good morning. Given through and through to the
Jamie 3102, Miami Tower, runway 9 to the land.
Now I got replay mode going. And there's some other cargo Lux flights there. A320 taking off in the other direction. I kind of want to like take off again real quick and then land again. What is with that? The rudder does some weird stuff, and I think it's like camera related. Not the rudder, but the nose wheel steering. Oh man, I wanted to take off again. I think. Should I? Should I do another landing real quick? Because the replay didn't work.
Tower Southwest 5670, Zep IS.
Southwest 5670, Miami Tower, only 12 to the land.
Go to land, 12 Southwest 5670.
He's going into the grass. Alright, I'll do it. I'll do it real fast. Mistakes may be made. No promises.
Tower 2821, turn left, and full short running 12.
Tower Giant 33 Heavy, information November, ready at the end, runway 9.
Thank you.
Alright, let's go. Right traffic pattern, land 9 again, and hopefully have a replay to look at.
Hi, Tower Southwest 3435 Piana with 12 in sight.
Southwest 3435, Miami Tower, only 12 to the land, hold short, runway 9 and traffic, Boeing 737
All right, understand. Clear to land on 12. We will hold short of runway 9 for Southwest 3435. Brahma 223 has been shown to approach runway 9.
B1, rotate.
Bomber 223, Miami Tower, runway 9 to the land, started Boeing 737, landing 12, we'll hold short during the second.
223, Roger, copy, clear line 9.
KMIA 3102, turn to left, and
With no flaps. which is okay. I don't care, I'm just trying to do a quick landing.
Southwest 34, 35.
This might be a bad idea though, because nothing's really set up. Something quick. No, hold at 3,000, please. Please hold at 3,000.
Miami Tower, Taka 310, ILS runway 9.
At a 310 Miami Tower runway 9 into the range, I'll be home to Friday arrival.
16 0 speed and clear to land runway 9, Taka 310.
Gotta go, Lumpson, thank you. Cargo planes, like deliveries. It does need a good livery pack.
Left contact, ground 28.
Left turn, ground 28, 7637.
Come on, let's go faster.
Giant 33 Heavy, Miami Tower, runway 9er, line up and wait, traffic on a 6 mile front.
Line up and wait, runway 9er, Giant, 300, 33 Heavy.
Bahamas 223, turn left, hold short, runway 12.
Left, hold shuttle 12, Bahamas 223.
Yeah, uniform.
Left, uniform, Bahamas 223.
Giant 33 Heavy, on after baller, runway 9er, clip takeoff.
Okay, Eva's playground is working now. Hopefully it stays.
2821, cross runway 12, contact ground plane.
Delta 2821, clear cross and F1 on the inside of 28.
Southwest 3435, ground plane.
28, see ya.
KM 3102, cross runway 12, ground plane, back.
Cross runway 12, ground plane, KMIA 310.
Bahamas, cross runway 2, ground plane.
Cross 12, ground side, Bahamas 22.
Can't say your name, but appreciate you subbing.
Convoy 3675, visual 12.
Convoy 3675, Miami Tower, runway 12, set a land, hold short.
Okay, I'm gonna set the turnaround.
Switch land runway 12 and hold short runway 9 on boy 3675.
Giant 33 Heavy, time departure.
Flight departure, Giant 33, have a good day.
Miami Tower, good afternoon, Delta 1089.
Lightning.
That's right. And 89 miles per hour, runway 9 triple traffic, rear line 12, a hold for construction. That's 29 clear by runway 9.
Land runway 9, Delta
Copy 10, turn left, taxi to Tango, and hold short runway 12.
Me and Tango for short runway 2 seconds 310.
Alright, taking over. Whoa, talk about blinding. Shit. Short final visual in the name of replay.
Runway 3842 over on the island, runway 9.
Onboard 3842, Miami South, runway 9 into the lane.
Land 9, runway 3842.
FS Playground's still going. Alright, so we should be able to see it. Fuel's getting low too.
American 59 Heavy for runway 9.
American 59 Heavy, Miami South, runway 9 into the lane.
Runway 9, American 59 Heavy.
Onboard 3675, turn left, ground plane.
Ground for next year.
Copy 310, cross runway 12, and ground plane to the side.
Cross runway 12 and ground on their side, second 36.
Delta 310, cross 12.
1 second 310.
Delta 1089, turn left, cross 12, ground plane.
Turn left, click cross 12.8, Delta 1089.
Crosswind 10 knots.
300. 200.
Continuing.
Miami Tower, good afternoon. Frontier Flight 9201, ILS 9.
Frontier 9201, Miami Tower, 90 for the land.
Middle land, runway 9er, 9201.
And she floats. Same rudder issue. It's too... It moves too much on like a crosswind. It's not even that strong.
Short 1 2 on boy. 3842.
Flaps coming up. 170. Let's see what it was. It was one. I got 2 landing reports. 196. Start the APU. See, I got no rudder control. Now I do. What is that? So I think it's related to this, to the camera pan. Then there's a delay in your rudder control. Or nose wheel control. Oh, I figured it out. So when you're in this mode, you cannot control the rudder. So I just won't do that.
Convoy 3842, cross runway 12, ground plane to the side. Cross runway 12, ground plane 8 on the other side, runway 3842.
Let's see what we can do on this replay. It's gonna be like slow motion though.
Flight 69 heavy cross runway 12, ground point 8.
Ooh, if it does that with track error, that's really bad. So we got it down, and then we just kind of sat there. At like, it said 10 feet, but that's got to be less than 10 feet. Here's the biz. I remember forcing it down, and then it just kind of went sideways. Well, we can get some nice wing views. Thunder.
That's 9201, going Tango, Hotel 12.
This car is going parallel.
581, Miami Tower 99er for the land. Flight 9201, crossing and 12 taxi the ramp.
Okay, 12 taxi to ramp 92.
5094, San Diego cross 12 ramp.
I don't think that would have flown with the real 747 because I cut that throttle at like 100 feet and it still floated down the runway. Watch this one real quick. Or no. Let's bring it back up. Whoa.
Starlight 4239, Alpha for early 9. Runway 4239, Miami Tower 99er for the wind.
It's gonna be weird now because we just did that replay. The plane's freaking out. Please be quiet. Please turn it off. Is it gonna do that the whole way? And the brakes are being weird again. And the throttle's being weird. I mean the rudder.
Turn off uniform, vector cross 12.
Uniform, Victor, clear, cross 12.
Hey, weren't these all Cargo Lux planes? Wow, so when you leave, it resets what the static traffic is. It is that's the tone for when you're 1,000 feet from your altitude that you set. It's stuck. I probably ended the replay right as it played it, and then it just got stuck. We'll put it right there. Set this parking brake. And we got external power at this gate. That's nice. Shut the fuel off. Come on. Notice how it didn't record either takeoff or landing. That is so broken. Guess we can jump on external. I'm gonna get out of here quick so I don't have to hear this buzzing. They really do, man. We need an integrated one.
1 Tango, hold 712, North Main.
Well, that's it for this Cargo Lux flight today. Hope you guys enjoyed. Did our best with the Salty Sim 7478. Come back next weekend, we'll do a bush flight in Seattle. Not Seattle, but Washington. Near Seattle. I gotta find some good strips to go into. I know a few. If you guys have any strips that you know of in Washington that we should check out, put them in my Discord under flight plan, and I'll take a look. But we'll plan something cool. I want it to be scenic, fun for everybody involved, and yeah, it should be good. So that's what we'll do next weekend. So that's it for me. Enjoy your Saturday and Sunday and the rest of the week. You guys take care.